online here. We'll wait for a couple of minutes, wait till people are online, and we'll get going. So this morning we're going to do some light cardio work for seniors, very, very low impact. But the whole point is just to get moving. Most of us have been sitting at home, not getting too much activity in. So light workout, but we want to get the heart rate up a little bit. All right, so just jump online and give us your comments. I just need to make sure that you can see all of me. All right, I am going to mind the comments here and also have a timer going, so don't mind me if I'm looking at the phone. It's literally just for timing. So listen, I hope you're all well today. Take it easy, take it at your own pace. So the first section is a cardio workout for approximately 30 minutes, which we're going to do standing. I have a chair close at hand. It's just if you feel the need to hold on to something while doing some of the movements, then you can hold on to the wall if you want to, or just hold on to a chair. So those options are there. And then at 1 o'clock we're going to do some upper body work. So I will start a second live stream, just so that you have the option to go back and do one or the other workout if you want to. Both videos will be available online, so you can feel free then just to come back and repeat them or do them a couple of times during the week for the next little while. All right, so just checking to see how we're going. All right, so I think we've a couple of people here online, so just shout if you can't see me and let me know and I'll adjust the camera angle. Okay, good stuff. So we'll get going with a warm-up. I'm going to get the timer up and we'll get moving. All right, so listen, if you're new or you haven't been moving for a while, just take it at your own pace. I will give you some options, so just do what's comfortable. You want to feel a little bit of a stretch, you want to feel the heart rate lifting, but we don't want any pain, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is just start marching the feet. Just in place, keep your knees soft, and very important throughout the workout and all the time, in fact, is just to hold the tummy in ever so slightly. Okay, so nice tummy brace, shoulders back, all right? So just think about tall posture, good posture. We don't want to lean backwards, but just nice tall posture. So just keep marching the feet, and you can bring the arms in when you're ready. So take it at your own pace, you can do that, or if you're ready, bring it up a little bit more, add a little bit of a bounce. It's entirely up to you, okay? Pump the arms back and forth, squeeze the shoulder blades, and keep the chest lifted. So deep breaths in and out. And hold the tummy in nice and tight. All right, wonderful. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick the knees up a little bit higher. Again, take it at your own pace. Okay, you want to try and get the knees up higher just to get the hips nice and mobile. And if you can only go to there, that's fine. Just bring them up as high as you can. Keep your stabilizing knee bent. You can hold on if you feel the need to, or just stay nice and straight. Still pumping the arms, all right? Excellent. So we're going to do a little bit of lateral movement now. So we're going to go side to side with a little step touch, just one step at a time. So let's start with the legs and then we'll bring the arms in as well. Keep the knees bent and just tap and go back, okay? Tap and go back. If you feel the need to hold on to something for balance, just hold on to a chair. You can do that. And just go side to side, just keeping the chest up without slouching forward or rounding the back. So just a nice, easy step touch. Tummy in nice and tight, okay? And if you want to, just bring the arms in. So you can pump the arms just up and get a good rotation and a good movement through the shoulder muscles. The top of the shoulders working there. Excellent. And now what we want to do is we're going to get a little bit of work done in the inner thighs. If you're comfortable enough to do this, then you can just take the legs back, okay? Squeeze through the back of the legs. If that's not comfortable, just stay with the step touch, okay? But if you're comfortable enough, Just bend the knees and take the opposite one back very slightly. Get the inner thighs working as well. And if you want to, pump the arms, okay? So nice and easy, at your own pace. And if your arms are getting tired, just bring them down. You can put them on the waist if that's comfortable. Great. And let's get some more movement now through the upper body. So we're going to just take the palms, press them together. Okay, squeeze the chest muscles. Your feet are nice and comfortable under your hips or your shoulders. And we're just going to twist very gently to one side, back to the front, and then to the other side. Now, you want to feel a little bit of a stretch, but you don't want pain. So if your range of motion only lets you go to there, that's fine. If you can go a little bit deeper, even better, okay? But just take it at your own level. Just rotating through the torso. Squeeze through the chest muscles. And keep the shoulders back and down. All right. Excellent. We'll just do another couple here. And we're going to get some motion into the arms and the upper body. All right. And open up the muscles. So we're simply going to do some arm swings, some arm circles. Okay. So you want nice big range of motion. Only as far as you're comfortable. Okay, again, if you can only do that, that's fine. If you can make big circles, nice big windmill arms, then do that. Open up the shoulder muscles. A bit like you're swimming, to be honest. Squeeze through the back. Good stuff. And we're going to go backwards now. All right, so just the same motion, but we're going backwards. Excellent, so I hope you're feeling good and nice and relaxed. Next thing we're going to do is just move the neck side to side very gently. Okay, so just to one side and then to the other. We're going to do a few of these here. Again, only as far as you're comfortable. Chest is still lifted. Excellent. All right. So let's just get the feet going again. All right. We want to keep the blood moving through the body. So feet are moving. Now we're going to come to a high knee. Okay. So we did the high knees earlier. You have the option, if you want to, you can use some tin cans for a little bit of added resistance. Our first exercise then is going to be, we're just going to go up and down, okay? So punch up through the ceiling and lift the knees up as high as you can, all right? So just in your own pace, and if you can take the arms up, that's absolutely fine. If you only go up to there, that's fine as well. If you want to speed it up, speed it up. Focus on getting the knees up to hip height if you can. Nice and high. Squeeze through the tummy. Nice tight movement, nice tight tummy. And squeezing through the shoulder muscles and the back muscles, okay? So if that's too much for you, just stay there and keep the arms there. And if you can add a little bit of speed, then that's great. You just want the heart rate to lift slightly. So we're going to do that for another few seconds. And brilliant. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is a body weight squat. So your feet directly under the hips, chest is up, tummy is in nice and tight, and we're just going to come down. Now you're only going to come down as far as you're comfortable. We don't want to put too much pressure on the knees, so if it's not comfortable, you can just come down to there and up again. Option to do an assisted squat just by holding onto a chair. So this is your option. Feet are nice and comfortable, keep the knees bent, tummy nicely braced, and just down and up. So we're going to do a few of these because that works most of the muscles in the legs. It actually works all the muscles in the legs. And big muscles working means big calorie burn. So we want to do that to get the blood going. You're going to focus on pushing through your heels as you come up. So breathe out as you come up. Breathe in to go down. And breathe out as you lift. Squeeze through the glutes. Squeeze through the back of the legs and the front of the legs. Good. So we're going to go for another few seconds. And if you need to take a rest, just take a rest, okay? Down and up. Keep it going. Good stuff. Just another couple of repetitions here. Keep pushing through the heels. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we want to get some more motion into the legs, and we're going to work from a couple of different angles. So we're going to do single leg swings. You can hold on to something, okay? You can hold the wall, you can hold a chair, it doesn't matter. Whatever way you're comfortable. We're going to go in 5 seconds. So your standing knee is bent and the other one is just swinging back and forth. Okay, try and take it up as high as you can, and you want to take it back as far as you can so you get a nice good stretch through the back of the legs and the glutes and the hamstrings, okay? So I'm going to turn side on, you just keep going, just so you can see from the other angle. So again, take it at your own pace. If you feel the need to tap down, just tap down. So we don't want to use momentum for the movement. We want to use the muscles, okay? So keep squeezing the muscles and avoid swinging back and forth, because you want to keep your torso quite nice and straight so the work comes from the legs. So we're nearly there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, brilliant. Let's change sides. So I'm just going to turn this way. Standing knee bent. If you need to take a rest, feel free to pause the video and then come back to the other leg, okay? So just holding nice and tight, and we'll go in 3, 2, and 1. All right? So just swinging through. Holding that tummy in. And if you're comfortable enough to stand without holding on, do that, but just keep your torso as still as possible. Good stuff. Excellent work. So last few seconds, about 15 seconds, and we're going to move then to our next exercise, okay? So, excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be using the arms, we're going to be using the legs, and we also want to get some work in through the tummy area, okay? So, we're standing, and feet are nice and comfortable. I'm going to move this out of the way. Under the hips, all right? Your knees are slightly bent, okay? Don't lock them out. You want them nice, you want them slightly bent. And what we're going to do is we want to get the work coming from the tummy. So tummy's nice and tight, shoulders are back and down. And we're going to crunch opposite arm to opposite knee, okay? We're going to go with one side at a time. 30 seconds each side, all right? So again, if you need to hold on, you can hold on, but if not, just stay where you are and we'll go across, okay? So the work is coming from the tummy. So you should be feeling that in the obliques. And again, just be sure to keep your standing knee bent ever so slightly. Okay, soft landing. Good stuff. And done. All right, let's change sides. And we'll go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So land softly. You have the option again, if you want to use a bit of weight, you can always use some added resistance there with a bottle of water or a can. Good stuff. Last few seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, brilliant. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some more movement into the legs and work it from different angles. We're going to do an opening movement. So just to demonstrate to start with, you can hold on if you need to or you want to. You want to take one leg out, tap down, and come back in, okay? That's just lateral movement. We're going to do one side at a time. So just in and out, all right? So if you're ready, we'll go in 3, 2, and 1, okay? So you want to make that motion as big as possible. You can add a little bit of speed if you want to, if it's comfortable. And make sure you're not feeling any pain. But get a good stretch. And again, standing knee is slightly bent, okay? I hope you're feeling that. Works the inner thighs. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's change sides. Big muscles, getting the heart rate up. So we'll go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Other side. Good stuff. I hope you're feeling good. Last few seconds. So keep it going. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, excellent, good stuff. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling well. Send us a little comment just to let us know how you're doing. Be great to know. Okay, the next one we're going to do, it might take a little bit of practice to get this one. This is for the back of the legs and the back muscles, okay? So, it is, you want your feet nice and comfortable. What we're going to do is we're going to slide the hips back, okay? So that's your basic movement, is we're going to slide the hips back and squeeze through the back of the legs. I'm going to show you from the side. That is your basic motion. So you might want to try it out. You're not squatting, okay? Don't bend the knees. Slide down and up, okay? And when you come up, squeeze through the glutes, squeeze the back of the legs, and just stand up tall without leaning backwards. Okay, so just give it a go. And then we're going to bring the arms into it as well and move a little bit faster. Okay, if you need to hold on to a chair, you can do that. Just keep pushing the bum back. Imagine you're trying to touch a wall behind you and then come back up. Okay, so I hope you've got that. If not, stay with a march or a step touch and use the arms as well. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so push and lift your arms up. So the hips are sliding back, and I can feel that already in the back of my legs. the back of the thighs. And the arms, hold that tummy in nice and tight. And if you want to, just do the legs and take the arms out of it. Brilliant. So just keep that going. Good stuff. Excellent. So, nearly there, last few seconds. Keep squeezing through the glutes. Standing up nice and tall. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is a hamstring curl. So the hamstrings there at the back of the legs. We're going to bring our heels up as close as we can to touch the bum. Okay, so standing nice and tall, knees are nice and they're nice and soft. So a little bit of a bend. Okay, stay soft in the feet. We're going to start with the feet a little bit outside of shoulder width, and we're just going to kick one leg up at a time. Now only go as far as you can, and you can hold on if you want to, or you can start to bring the arms in as well. Okay, just a nice light hamstring curl, working through the back of the legs. If you want to bring the arms in, feel free to grab a couple of tins, and you can do a bicep curl. Excellent, keep going. Good stuff. Tummy in nice and tight, nice tall posture. And 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So I hope you're feeling good. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do jacks. Okay, you choose your version. Jumping jacks they're tough on the knees. So if you have weak knees, just stay with a low impact version and do a step jack. Okay, and you can bring the arms up, or if you just want to do the feet and tap side to side, that's absolutely fine as well. Important, knees are slightly bent, okay, and we want to squeeze through the legs. All right, so land softly. I'm going to start with the high intensity version, and you can just take it at your own pace, as I said. So we'll go in 3, 2, and 1. So stay nice and light on the feet, whatever version you're doing. We're going for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do it again. So your option is just tap out, okay? That is your low intensity option. And if that's still too much for you, just feel free to hold on and tap out, okay? But we're working through the sides of the legs. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a little recovery. We're going to do 2 more rounds of 30 seconds each. Take a couple of seconds, catch your breath. And we're going for 2 more rounds. Round 2 starts now. Here we go. So stepping out or jumping, your option. We just want to get the heart rate going, okay? So whatever version you choose, stay with it. Good stuff. We have 1 more round coming up. I'm going to finish this one in 3, 2, and 1. All right, excellent. Final round coming up. Catch your breath if you need to, and we'll do the last one. Okay, so that's the hardest bit of the session for you. Just finish with a little bit of interval work when we get the heart rate up, and then allow it to come down again. So choose your version, and we'll go in 5 seconds with our final round. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, final round. 30 seconds. So just squeeze through the upper body. Stay nice and light on the feet. Good stuff. Last few seconds. And then we're going to do a little stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, well done. I hope you enjoyed that. Take a minute to recover. We're going to do a quick stretch out for the legs and the upper body, and then I'm going to come back online with the second live stream for the upper body for anybody who is only joining us for the upper body section. All right, so let's start with the hamstrings, the back of the legs. So put your weight on your bent leg, option to hold on, or option to do it seated as well if you need to. That works too. Just stretching out through the back of one leg, and then just change it over to the other one. And you want to make sure your knees are in line with each other as opposed to there. Okay, so just keeping the hips and the shoulders sort of square on to the front. So that's for the back of the legs. Let's come to the quads. Just lifting one foot up, and again, knees together, shoulders, hips facing the front. Seated option is just to come to the side of the chair and then drop one leg down and stretching there through the quad muscles. And we'll just change that over into the other leg. You can hold on to something if you feel a little bit wobbly after that. Good stuff. And let's just come to the upper body. So just take one arm across for the shoulders, pull on the forearm, and let's change that over. Take the arms up overhead, get a nice stretch out through the torso. Bring the arms down then, and then just round the upper back, very, very gently. And let's stretch out the chest as well, clasping the hands and pulling down towards the tailbone. Open the chest. And that's your cardio session done. So I hope you enjoyed it. Send me some comments so I know how it was for you, if there's anything else you need. And if you're coming back for upper body, I will jump back online in about 1 minute. All right, so if you're not, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you later. Thanks a million. See you. Bye.